Hi, my name is Ryan Kress. This is Chapter 12, Drug-Free Workplace, Including Recovery. For the textbook, I chose the case of Peterson versus the City of Mesa. What this has to do with is Peterson was actually hired before 2001. In 2001, the City of Mesa implemented a drug testing program where they unannounced and also did random drug testing. Basically, it said that the fire department may discipline or terminate a firefighter who tests positive a second time or who also fails to submit to the test. After an appeals process, the Arizona Supreme Court stated that the Mesa Fire Department cannot do this due to violating the Fourth Amendment. And the Fourth Amendment states that it protects the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Now, I found this relevant because our fire department, my fire department, implemented this random drug testing about 10, 15 or so years ago. And one of the issues that came up with our fire department is they cannot do it during our yearly physicals. They can do a urinalysis, but they cannot do an actual drug test during that. But any other time throughout the year, you're randomly selected, and I think it's 4 different times throughout the year where you can be picked to submit to a drug test. Now, for a recent case, I chose Dufresne versus North Shore EMS. What this has to do with is the Louisiana Court of Appeals upheld a trial judge's decision that North Shore EMS could terminate Dufresne for breach of a drug-free workplace policy. He failed to prove that he was fired in retaliation for filing a workers' comp claim. Basically, drug-free workplaces, you should have your policies in place, and it should be spelled out on exactly how it works. They should also include post-injury testing as well. And then the best practice would be to go over the policy probably on a yearly basis, and with new hires, make sure everybody fully understands it and everybody's on the same page. For my current event, I chose New York firefighter and EMT files a lawsuit. He says he was fired for his medical marijuana use. So this guy had some PTSD and also had some back problems, and he was actually a certified medical marijuana patient. And basically how this case went, and it's actually still going on, is the attorney's argument was that medical marijuana has been legal in New York since 2014, and that their collective bargaining agreement is outdated and they need to update it because it's 7 years behind. So relevancy to this is obviously there's more and more states that are legalizing marijuana. The departments and states actually need to be up to date with this and determine where they're going to go. I think in 10 years it's going to be pretty interesting, maybe even 20 years to see how this goes. I can't imagine CBD oil or anything like that being illegal as long as it doesn't have THC if it helps somebody out. But we'll see how that goes. Thank you.